presents. Hi there, it's almost Christmas. And you are probably still hunting for gifts for Christmas. For your bookish friend, lover, family member, colleague, whatever. Now, maybe you have only a couple of dollars to spend, a couple of pounds or euro, or you have a lot more, it's for somebody you really appreciate, and I have a couple of suggestions for you, 10, that aren't really books. Because buying a book for a bookish friend is a risky business. It happened on my birthday that I received 4 times the same book by an author. It was Elizabeth Gilbert's City of Girls. Or you buy them a book that they don't really like. Or you buy them a book that they have already read. Or it's not their genre, or whatever. So it's a very risky business to give a book to a bookish friend, because the risks are higher that they are not that happy with it than when you buy them a bookish gift. So the first thing I thought of was a bookish jumper. Now, a book jumper is something you can knit yourself if you're handy, or you can buy. It's a woolen bag that you put your book in, or your Kindle, for instance, and you put it in your purse or your bag and you travel with it. It's a fun little item that is original, and most people have never seen it before or never thought of it. So I think a book jumper is a great thing. And then I also thought of subscriptions. Now, there are 2 ways you can subscribe. You can subscribe to a sort of service where they send the subscriber a box with 1 or 2 books of their choice, and sometimes there are books that haven't come out yet, and or books that are not available anymore, or something special, and often there are some treats in there, some fun little stuff. Or there are a lot of indie presses that finance themselves with subscriptions. So you can subscribe to an indie press, and your bookish friend or partner or whatever can receive 3-4 books per year that they publish that year. So it's also a wonderful way to make sure that they have something that they would never think of, or that it hasn't been officially been published yet. So that's a great thing to do. Now, a cool bookend is also something that I would like to have. I have many closets, and sometimes on top there's still some room for some books, and if you put them between 2 cool bookends, you have something new to look forward to and to look at, and yeah, that really makes I'm happy with that. Then I recently for my birthday, I received a perfume. So this was the box, and this is a replica by Maison Margiela, and the scent is Whispers in the Library. Can you see it? Whispers in the Library. And it's it's a unisex perfume, and it smells like paper and waxed wood. I love it. Quite expensive though, but you can buy like something cheaper and you make your own label. You can do that too, and give it a cool name, a cool box. You can do that. You can do stuff for less, but with a huge impact. Now, when we're reading, and sometimes we're reading for a very long time, we get cold, and a cool, nice, comfy blanket will always, always, always make us happy. So yeah, that's also a wonderful thing to have. Now, I also thought of why not a delicious set of teas, a beautiful selection. There are even really fun bookish themed teas that you can buy, and maybe you can, if you have a little budget, you can buy also a cup and other stuff that goes with it, some cookies or whatever. That's also a really cool gift for us to give. And yeah, maybe if they like more adult drinks, I have this. I received this last year for my birthday. It is Writer's Tears. It's a copper pot whiskey, Irish whiskey. Can you see it? I really like. It's a delicious, soft whiskey, but I don't drink that much whiskey, but I really appreciate it. It's a really good thing. And Writer's Tears, what a name. Cool branding. A thing that if you really want to give books, there's one thing that they always will like, and that's a box set. Now, classics will always work, or even youth works that they read when they were a child, that always works. And I recently received a Robinson Crusoe and Gulliver's Travels in a box set, and I was very, very happy with it. So yeah, those are things, they will never refuse that. They will never put it on eBay or Vinted or whatever afterwards. They will always cherish this. So if you can find a really cool box set of something that is within your budget, that will always work. And if it's maybe not really their style or whatever, their genre, they will still be very happy with it, because it's a cool item. There's also another thing is if they have an author that they really, really like a Susan Sontag or a James Joyce or Tolstoy or whatever, Kafka, it doesn't matter. There are many, many beautiful pictures or reproductions of artworks available that you can buy, you can frame them and give them. That's the most wonderful gift to give. Give them a work of their favorite author and they will be in heaven. How do you know what their favorite author is? Well, if you visit them, if they have many, many books of one particular author, even if it's a Stephen King or whatever, you will find a nice picture and you can print it out, frame it, and you have a beautiful gift. And last but not least, I like a really good bag, a good bookish bag that you can, a really sturdy thing that is really well made. Ask Steve Donahue, he will say that I'm right. But if you can find a really, really good bag for books, and this one smells so good. I was so happy with this. This is a second-hand find, by the way. I found it on Vinted. I'm really happy with this. So yeah, that's it. Those are my ideas. I hope you like them. Or maybe you have some new ideas that you haven't even thought of. And by seeing my things, you think of something else. That's a great thing to happen. So I wish you all the best. Happy Christmas, and especially gift hunting, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.